Hello, Capricorn. How are you guys doing? I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Me and my son, we had a fusion Thanksgiving, Japanese Korean. Since I don't eat meat and he's not really a fan of turkey anyway, we did that. We rolled our own sushi up. I made like a jeon, which is the kind of a scallion pancake, Korean version of it. I made some kimchi. You know, sour, sweet and sour broccoli. Um, how do you call this? Fried crab with the panko. It was pretty good. So that was my Thanksgiving. It was really light as well, which was really great. Announcement. I will be finally putting my crystals up. I've had them for almost 6 months. My Etsy has been on since like a year and some. But I just realized though, I might have to do another Etsy because I think the Etsy I set up was an Etsy for shopper. I don't know. I have to figure it out. I have to go on YouTube and look at some tutorials. So be patient with me. I'm just announcing it now. But I don't know. I'm waiting also for the scale, the caliper, for the measurements, and there's all this stuff to fill out. The description, the virtues, the disclaimers, shipping info, and all that stuff. And I have like 30 crystals, so it's gonna take time, guys. So be patient with me. I don't know what the link is yet, so I don't know. So guys, make sure you subscribe because I probably will come on and do a short where I will give you guys the link and explain a little bit further. All right, so subscribe so you don't miss it. What else? Oh, I did a Scorpio pick a card that was amazing, guys, but YouTube restricted it because apparently I was using music that's not mine. But I'm like, it was music from YouTube. It was jazz from a channel on YouTube, so I'm not getting it. But anyway, that's YouTube for you. They have their own things, you know. But I see that some people are still watching it, but it should get more views, you know. But I guess that's why it's restricted. So go check it out if you can. Now, let's get into your reading, Cap. So as I was coming in, you know, I tuned into the energy. It said Capricorn Pluto direct. I was like, okay, so that's probably very relevant here. Well, Pluto is, you know, death and rebirth. But in retrograde, it's slowing down. It kind of like, it's a halt. You know, it's like there's nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Face this now, you know, something like that. It's in your face, you know, the closet is overflowing. So boom, the door opens kind of energy. But Pluto direct changes that. Now, it depends on what you did while Pluto was retrograde and also the Scorpio season because Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. So we're just entering Sag, which we're expanding. We're being able to breathe a little bit better. Things are kind of a little bit more rosy, sunny, I should say. But I feel like a lot of you, it's either you are stagnant and now things are going to pick up very quickly. It's going to come at you, you know, and there's overwhelmedness. You're going to be overwhelmed. Some of you, you are in this overwhelmed energy where things are bubbling up. Things are happening for you. Connections, calls, opportunities are coming to you now and you are overwhelmed. So you see, but there's mainly overwhelmedness. There's a feeling of being overwhelmed. Now, is it a good overwhelmness or is it a stressful, anxious overwhelmness? I don't know, guys, but let's get into it, right? Let's get into it. Let's get first a crystal card. Since we're in the crystal theme, this is my first deck ever. It's the Crystal Reading Cards by Rachel Sherman. I haven't used them in a while, so I thought it was fitting to use them today for you guys, okay? Let's see, what else can I tell you? Well, let me feel the energy while I shuffle. Yes, you're going to be able to really find your footing pretty soon because, you know, Venus is going to enter your 12th house of Sag. Right now we have the sun there. So, again, you know, expansion, like clarity. Funny, I just saw that. I thought it was expansion. Azurite in this deck is expansion. I thought I saw that. So yeah, we have purification here with the clear quartz. Yeah, things are going to clear up pretty nicely for you. Right now, it's a lot. It just calls for organization and planning. A lot of us are going through that right now. You know, we're looking at our life and we're like, okay, I need to be, you know, in a very positive energy. I want to do something I'm passionate about. What can I tweak, change in order to move towards happiness, move towards fulfillment, you know, whatever that is to you, you know, move towards joy. Exactly. Okay, let's get into it. But there's definitely this energy of newness. I feel it. It's like a lot. Excitement. It's excitement. Yes, empowerment. Sunstone, yeah. It's very empowering. It's very you know, and then you have flexibility. See? There's a lot coming at you. It's very empowering, but there's also, and then take action. So this energy is for you guys that have been stagnant. Action, there's energy coming through it. It's bubbling up, right? Now flexibility, yeah, whatever's coming, it's very empowering. It feels good, especially if you've been stagnant, but you know, there's a balancing act needed. This is giving me Two of Pentacles energy. What is this? Brazilianite. So make sure that you rest as well. Make sure that you don't do too much. Make sure that there's balance in what you're doing. Like, so that comes with planning and foresight, right? Foresight, have foresight, discernment and foresight. Like, plan ahead. I would plan, you know, week per week, not day by day, but weeks at a time. Get a planner, get a calendar, you know, and then we're also in this vibe of like, you know, New Year's resolution energy. So there's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Yeah. Overwhelmness, flexibility. It's also being open-minded, flexibility of the mind, flexibility of with what you're doing, not jumping, not being quick to jump, not being anxious. Because empowerment is that sun energy. It could be kind of anxious. It's Mars kind of energy. Mars is in Gemini. Very anxious, Mars, right now. Okay? So be careful with that. It's all about balance. Okay? Oops. Oh, I had another crystal that fell. Yeah, you're entering a new cycle right now. Like, yes, it's like a shift. I felt it. Like, some of you really, it's like from A to B, night and day. And we're all going through this. This is the transformation of Scorpio. And then with you, Pluto is in your house. So it's even more emphasized. And then it just went, not just went, but it, you know, the past, I forgot. When did it go direct? I don't know, guys. But, you know, it went direct. So cycles. It's a shift, right? Page of Wands, yes. New beginning. That's new empowerment. You see? Look at that fire, guys. Look at that orange. You know, creativity, empowerment, feeling the drive to take action. See? Make sure, though, you're not overwhelmed. Okay? Make sure you're not overwhelmed. So stay in balance. Okay? All right. So the Page of Wands, starting a new project, creative project. Feeling empowered. That is the Page of Wands. Feeling new again. Feeling alive again. Feeling reborn. Passion ignited. Right? You're overcome with passion. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, take action. I can't put all the cards down. We will leave it here. And we'll keep going with the... It's very important that you keep your energy levels balanced and that you recharge. Once you put in a lot of work, reward yourself. Okay? I know some of you are like, shh, nothing was going on. I'm excited. There's a lot of excitement too. See, planning, Two of Wands. This is like point A to point B. This is like, what does the future hold? What do I want to do next? So you're definitely very creative about your future. You have a vision. It's coming together, right? It's coming together. It started with a vision, and now it's like, okay, I'm going to do this, and starting to work on that. I'm seeing people drawing. I'm seeing you designing something. It could be designing a website. It could be a business plan. But it's very creative, something to do with your hands. It could be technological, like a business plan or numbers and stuff. But for most of you, it's setting up something, like building a house or decorating. But it's not something you just do in a day, right? And some of you, it's creating art, so designs, art, right? There's a vision here. There's a vision, okay? A creative vision. Maybe you're somebody's asking for your services. Sorry, somebody that is starting something, that is setting up something, and they need your input. Like they want your fresh eye. They want your youth. Either youth. You're real, like, because you're younger and you're more, maybe they want to reach people in your age range, or they just want a new eye, okay? Or you're more equipped. You're more equipped. You know the subject better than they do. There's an age difference here, I feel, for this too, if that's the case. Somebody's asking for your fresh eye, your creative input. So they really trust you, and that's empowering, right? Yeah, this could be this King of Pentacles. Yeah, he has money. It's an investor that has a vision, and they're asking for your input, your creative input. So they're more grounded, and you're more artistic, right? So that could be the flexibility between you guys too. But it feels really good to be solicited, to have somebody appreciate your opinion and your ideas, doesn't it? It's empowering. That's a lot of card, Spirit. See? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they know. They saw your work. They love your ideas. It's refreshing, I hear, to them. And they're gonna offer you something. They really sorry, it's upright. The Sun, yeah. It's success. They see you like as a bright light. They see you as, I don't know, they need you. They need you, okay? They cannot go through this project without you, basically. That's empowering, isn't it? They cannot go through this project without you. Let's get our last card. They need you for this project. Don't overwork yourself. As I was saying that, the Tower came. That's funny. Don't overwork yourself. There's a lot of fire here. I mean, but strong fire, right? The first card, empowerment, your oracle. Then you have the Page of Wands, and you have the Sun, which is the ultimate light, right? The ultimate bang in your face. And then the Tower, which is Uranus. And it could be Mars as well. So, yes, again, like I said, flexibility. Be aware of working yourself out, okay? Don't work yourself out. Take some time for self-care as well. All right, Cap? We know you guys tend to do that, Go, and then your bones hurt. Your neck hurts. Your muscles hurt. I hear that clearly. You might strain your ankle. You might have a little wrist problem. I hear it clearly. Like your bones, you guys rule bones. Structures. Building blocks, one, building blocks. It's like, this is it. This is like putting so much pressure on yourself that it breaks. You build blocks, you building. It's like but building blocks has this harsh energy to it, right? Blocks, first of all, blocks, concrete, which is very sturdy. It's pentacle energy. It's Saturnian, blocks. How do you build the blocks? They're heavy, so to me, that's how I see this card. Taking the blocks, it's almost like building a pyramid. Do you imagine how they did that? I'm sure those people, some of them just dropped dead. Remember at the time they had no, caterpillars and shit like that. They were like carrying the rocks. I'm sure some of them dropped dead. So be careful. This building blocks is like, you don't have to do it in one day. I heard Rome was not built in one day kind of energy. Okay, it's giving me that pyramids and all that working in the heat, that strain. It's giving me strain next to this tower. Okay? You want to keep your vitality, not drain yourself. The sun in the tower. Okay? Make sure you stay in balance, guys. Make sure you balance work and relaxation. Listen to your body. This is vitality, the sun. It's health, it's vitality. It's Leo energy, which is the child. Children are very vital, right? They're not vivacious, let's say. They don't get tired because they're young. They're fresh. So keep that vitality. Okay? Okay, well, here you go. That was your reading. So lots of energy here. Take time. Yes. Make sure you take time for self-care. Look at this. Temperance and the Queen of Cups. So you can come back, and look even more equipped, more beautiful, more attractive, more enticing, more just wow. People are going to look for you. 3 of Cups. You're very solicited right now. People want your input. Look at this. 8 of Wands. People, messages left, right. It's about to shift for you. This is the new cycle that's coming. A cycle of excitement and empowerment. Where people want your advice. They want your knowledge. You are the teacher, right? And it's like some of you are very young, but despite that young age, somehow you just shine, It's like, you know how in these companies, these old companies, they hire younger millennials because that's they want a fresh eye. They want a fresh creative input to reach more people. I mean, millennials. They are the ones that rule Instagram and all this marketing and all this digital era here, So that's that kind of energy. But there's something of knowledge, a skill you have, and you're very passionate about it. That's why you excel at it. And this King of Pentacles here needs you for it. There's something you excel at that somebody really is interested in. It's like, we need you on this. We need you on this project. And they're willing to pay the money for it as well, which is good, right? Okay, so there you go. Beautiful reading, Capricorn. You guys, you're the workers. You're the perseverer. You guys persevere. You guys keep going. And that's why you can make magic happen, You guys have this ability to just have so much on your shoulders and still persevere and still, to be determined and courageous about it. You don't let go. You don't give up. But sometimes that's a quality, but sometimes when the machine breaks, it's really, really broken. So isn't it better to take breaks and oil it every now and then before it crashes? Okay, this table with the cracks. Where's the tower? Okay. Isn't, oil it before it crashes totally. Then it's just harder, right? It's more damage. All right? Okay, but you're definitely shining. Offers. Somebody wants your creative input. So I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? So that you can, well, see my videos, and especially if I come and do that short about the Etsy shop. Beautiful. I have beautiful points, crystal double pointed clear quartz. I have some labrador. I have a lot. I have spheres. I have amethyst clusters. Beautiful fire quartz points. Beautiful. I have obsidian. I have another one like this. The snowflake. I have a lot of stuff. Come check it out. I'm excited for this new project. All right, guys, take care and have a lovely weekend, Capricorn. Bye.